Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Gluke, and we got a lot to talk about today. NFTs just got a huge overhaul, and there's so many new additions we have to go over. And you guys know whenever there's a change to the market, I gotta make a video on it. Also, if you aren't sure of what an NFT is, make sure to go watch my first NFT video, as I'll skip over a lot of the basics about what it is going forward. Okay, so the most prominent changes with this update are this symbol, the new OpenC listing, and also zooming in all the item icons for some reason. So I'll go into what these new changes mean, how they connect to the market, and how they could affect it long term. So to start, most of the questions that I'm getting about this update are directed at the new list on OpenC option on all unobtainables and contras. So what does OpenC even mean? Well, if you guys watched my first NFT video, you saw this clip of me scrolling through NFTs for sale on a separate marketplace. OpenC is that marketplace, and it's where Krunker is chosen to connect to sell NFT items. This new listing option is basically a direct way to sell your items on that marketplace through Krunker's own website. To go along with this, they also added in the Connections tab to link your OpenC account to your Krunker account, making this process so much easier. Also, I know I've had to use the warning siren a ton lately, but there's a very obvious scam on OpenC that needs mentioning. If you go on OpenC right now and search Krunker, there's a ton of unobtainable and contra listings already up on the website for sale. These are fake listings set up by a scammer. He doesn't actually own these items or is connected to Krunker in any way. Shout out to Cal for pointing this out on Twitter, but if you do have the means to buy NFTs in the future, do not fall for these NFT scams. And of course, scammers always got to make it obvious when they don't spell the most basic stuff right. Anyways, don't fall for scams. Now, I know I've mentioned cryptocurrency before in my NFT videos, but I thought I would go into exactly what it is and what the new symbol means. Krunker NFTs will be bought and sold with what is called Ethereum. It's a specific kind of cryptocurrency that OpenC accepts as payment on their marketplace. And yes, Ethereum is bought with real money. Just like KR, people will be able to buy and sell items to people who have enough Ethereum to pay for it. And if you do end up selling your items for Ethereum through OpenC, you will be able to turn that Ethereum back into real money. So how do I even get Ethereum? Is it something you can get from Krunker at all? The only way to get Ethereum is by buying it with real money. There is no way to get Ethereum for free. You also have to set up another account to even buy cryptocurrency from platforms such as Coinbase or MetaMask. These platforms act as a sort of wallet or crypto bank account that you can buy NFTs with. Unlucky for all the young traders who may want to cash out their items, because some of these platforms only allow those 18 and older to set up an account and buy any cryptocurrency. But if you do set one up and get some Ethereum, all that's left to do is connect your OpenC Marketplace account to your Krunker account, and you should be good to go. Of course, this system is still in its very early stages, so there's a lot of room for big changes to what we're seeing now. I'll keep you guys updated with more NFT videos as this new feature develops. Finally, with all these huge additions to the Krunker market, how will these changes affect prices and the market as a whole? Well, unobtainables will still demand higher prices in-game, as most people who can will most likely choose to sell them on OpenC instead. We might also see a ton of inactive accounts logged back into and cashed out. This could bring so many unobtainables back into the game that have been considered dead for ages. Plus, when unobtainables start flooding the NFT market, potential buyers could actually find some good deals. We might also see unubs start to separate a bit from the game itself. What I mean by this is that they could begin to trade between OpenC traders exclusively, rather than in Krunker like they are now. Some NFT buyers may never even play Krunker or trade items in-game, essentially taking any NFTs they buy out of the Krunker market forever. We may find that trading for them in-game becomes much harder. This could cause a decent spike in KR prices for unobtainables. We could also see a huge separation between Krunker and its highest tier rarity, as many routine NFT traders may decide to buy several to add to their collection of many other NFTs, making the few copies that are left still trading within Krunker extremely expensive. We could also see nothing happen if no one feels like unubs are worth spending Ethereum on, But of course, we would have to wait and see. As for those wondering about Contras, honestly, if it isn't a Vanta, Spec, Redux, or something of similar value, it's probably best to not even bother. No one will want to buy your Black Widow or brand new Sonic shotgun with something worth real money. Of course, these are just my predictions, which are usually right, but what do I know? I've been learning a lot lately about NFTs in general as I've worked on these kinds of videos, but I still don't know nearly as much as most current NFT traders do. But as someone who is specifically interested in Krunker NFTs, I can try to explain all this NFT nonsense and at least make it a little bit easier to digest. What do you think will happen with Krunker NFTs? Will the richest players make millions? Will Krunker NFTs be worthless? Who knows? And with that, I'll see you guys later.